Summer is winding down, but a busy holiday weekend is ahead for Sandy Neck. This is the last weekend bathhouses will be open at Barnstable beaches, and fireworks celebrating the town's 375th anniversary are taking place Saturday. These stories and more on this episode of Barnstable Today. It's Friday, August 29th, 2014. I'm Sarah Mannel. It's been a busy summer for Sandy Neck. A beach park manager, Nina Coleman, says it was also a successful one.
Beautiful summer, really one spectacular day after another. We were fortunate enough to have 2+ miles of beach open for the whole summer, so we pretty much were able to accommodate everybody except during big tides. We did have to shut the beach down during before and after some of those big tides, but besides that, we were able to accommodate all the beachgoers, and I'm getting a lot of happy people right now telling me what a great season they had out there.
Sandy Neck's off-road trails are fully open. Coleman says this will be the second weekend the entire beach is open to off-roaders.
We were able to open last Friday, so that was excellent. We were waiting for one final chick very late, which ended up being predated, most likely by coyote. There were coyote tracks in the area. And so as soon as that occurred, as promised, we opened it up all the way to Trail 6, so that's 4.5 miles of beach. We did retain what we call the day tripper area, which is a section of beach between Trails 1 and 2. It's a very narrow, very soft, very sandy area that is not really appropriate for the campers because the tide comes up so high in that area. So that area remains day trippers only, no campers. That's where the portable toilets are, and that's where the majority of day trippers go. It really is a good spot for families, a lot of tide pools, soft sand, and because they're not campers, we can get them out of the way if the tide comes up.
Coleman predicts another busy weekend for the Labor Day holiday.
So we anticipate bigger crowds Saturday and Sunday when the weather is supposed to be at its best. Obviously, the off-road beach is going to be bustling. We had a lot of campers come in. This is the last big camper weekend. After Labor Day, it's more of like the fishing crowd comes through. And on that topic, I am seeing a lot of boats off of Sandy Neck sort of moving around. Last night they were off to the west, but a lot of fishing boats off our beach, so there's some action there as well. So certainly come on down. It's a great weather for a campfire, that nice fall or beginning of fall crisp feeling. Campfires are allowed after 7 p.m. on the off-road beach.
Coleman says residents can take advantage of the campground all year round.
So year-round, the campground is open. It is a great time to use the primitive campground. It's a 3.3-mile hike out to the campground. You have to bring your own stuff. You need to be prepared. Nobody should show up with a pull-behind, cooler or anything of that nature. It all needs to be like a real hiking pack because it's a long hike in deep sand. We do transport the wood and water out to the site. It's, as I said, it's primitive, so there's a portable toilet out there, there's a campsite, a picnic table, and then campfires are allowed on the front beach after 7. So that's a great opportunity. It's out by Trail 4 for folks who know the beach. The other thing that we're seeing a lot of right now, obviously, is like the kite surfing and all the wind water sports, but in addition, big new trend in fat tire mountain bikes on Sandy Neck and on all our beaches on the Cape. And we do allow that. I've created a page or a update on my website that says what trails are open to the fat tire bikes right now. All the trails are open because all our birds have fledged. So that's another great opportunity to get out there. It doesn't, different levels. Some people can do the whole thing. Some people maybe only down the front beach on the firmer part at the low tide. But another great fall sport because it's not so hot.
And Coleman says flat tire bikes are allowed on all open trails.
So that would include marsh trails, all the side trails, and out to the point. We do have on our website, and I want to caution people that the cottage colony and the lighthouse, which of course everybody wants as a destination, is all on private property. So certainly you can't go in there either hiking or biking. But the public portion of our open trails are available for fat tires. Horseback riding starts to pick up in the fall, which is really fun to see when you're out on the beach. And those folks have certain areas that they can ride as well, open areas on the beach, and that's, again, all on our website. So these shoulder season activities start to ramp up. It's a lot of fun. Starting September 15th, dogs will be allowed back on the beach. It's a great time to come on down. Really spectacular weather, really spectacular wildlife sightings right now.
Coleman says one thing that contributes to the success of nesting shorebirds is the way nature hides their eggs.
Just amazing to see how the eggs blend.
Yes, I know, it's amazing.
It's amazing. It's amazing that we can find them because, 6.5 miles of beach and it's, perfectly camouflaged. So those are our shorebird pictures of what we're doing, most of the summer looking for those and then monitoring those chicks as they grow and fledge. And then this time of year, we're having a lot of hawk sightings. I believe we have a red-tailed hawk picture. And then we also had a whole family of ducks come through one day, which is a little random.
And Coleman says ducks don't often make their way to Sandy Neck because of the lack of standing water. But this winter, Coleman says we could see some more snowy owls.
I shouldn't jump the gun, but I'm told that the Snowies had another fantastic year up north. So we're fingers crossed that we're going to have another banner year for sightings out there. But I will keep you updated on that.
And if you're planning on heading out to Sandy Neck this weekend, Coleman has some tips for beachgoers.
I want to remind people to air down. One vehicle stuck on the access trail just is like a domino effect. So air those tires down and 5 miles an hour. I know it's hard when the whole beach is open. You got all this land and real estate in front of you, but we're still really focused on safety. So creeping and crawling down the beach 5 miles an hour, and we will bump that speed limit up to 15 after Labor Day. One more thing is the day after Labor Day, which is the 2nd of September, Tuesday, that morning, 8 a.m., the stickers go on sale, the off-road stickers go on sale, greatly reduced. Our Barnstable residents can purchase an off-season off-road beach sticker for $25, so it's the best deal in town.
And you can purchase the discounted off-season off-road pass by visiting the Sandy Neck Gatehouse. Town lifeguards and aquatic staff are heading back to school, meaning coverage on our town beaches is ending. Director of Leisure Services Patty Machado says only Craigville Beach and Sandy Neck will be staffed with lifeguards this weekend, which is the final weekend for beach coverage.
As of Labor Day, all the facilities closed with the exception of Veterans Park Beach. So you still can go to the beach, just Veterans, we keep that open till Memorial Day because we have a huge number of people that come to the JFK Memorial. And so those, the staff that work there actually take care of the restrooms. So we are able to still have programs and things. There's still a lot of large groups that come down and utilize the park.
Exactly.
So
it's a busy place.
Yeah, it's a very busy place, and we wish we could keep them all open, but it isn't possible.
You can find beach details online at town.barnstable.ma.us. This weekend is the 375th anniversary. Oh, Sarah Mantle, stop it. Okay, I'm sorry. One more time. 3, 2. You can find beach details online at town.barnstable.ma.us. This weekend, the 375th anniversary celebration will continue with fireworks set off on a barge in Lewis Bay. Prior to the fireworks, Groovy Afternoon will be performing at 6 at Azleton Park. The fireworks will follow at 8 p.m. There will be a parking ban south of South Street. Roads included in the parking ban are Ocean Street, Old Colony Road, Gosnold Street, and all streets running off of Gosnold. Well, be sure to tune in to our hour-long news program Barnstable This Morning, weekdays at 7 a.m. On Tuesday's show, we will chat with Police Chief Paul McDonald. We'll learn more about our town's beautiful golf courses, and we'll have all the news and information you need. For Barnstable Today, I'm Sarah Mantle.